What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. The war is on. The URL rages war on Chrome 23. It's exactly what happened. URL have raged war on Chrome 23. They ain't gonna openly come out and say it, but we know that's exactly what that meant. Lawyers have got involved. Lawsuits are put in play. From what we hearing, that they going out of their way to hit them with lawsuits. See, that's the thing about this. Remy came into battle rap believing that they been giving her the right hand to fellowship. She was at the events. They were smiling in her face. They gave her a spot on the stage. They welcomed her to battle rap. Right. Don't touch none of this over here. You can touch that, but don't touch none of this. They knew that girl lost, according to her, that girl lost over 400,000. But from what I'm finding out, in that easy Hitman Holler battle, she made her money back in that one event. She actually just reached her first million from Easy and Hitman. Figure that. That just put her on the map, which means you keep going. Keep going. That's what she have to do. She got to keep going. But how you think Remy feeling? How you think she's feeling looking at how this going down? Think about that. And from this point forward, where do things go? They wasn't liking him signing to that battle, agreeing to do it. They tried to get the man to, they tried to frighten the man. They tried to frighten the man to not even do the battle. They hit him with all type of paperwork, threatened him with lawyers. He didn't budge because his counsel, which is Remy, who is also his manager, you know she let him know, I got you covered, man. She know about contracts. She got a recording contract. And this is the contract that Smack them handing out. URL recording contract. These are, they giving them boy rap contracts. This is what North said in the lawsuit. As a result of trying to get back to him so he won't be able to build and battle rap to be successful, they structured some way of doing these music contracts to sign these artists to long-term 5-year deals with no guarantees, to lock them down so they won't be useful anywhere else. And then in case these battle rappers get beside themselves and want to be successful and try to go somewhere else, we gonna hit the league owners with lawsuits for even booking y'all, knowing y'all was already on contract. So they supposed to be suing Easy the Block Captain and Remy Ma. So I know she feeling some type of way about that also. This is what's allegedly being reported. But I know she feels some type of way about that. They just dropped him from the URL. They canceled his caffeine deal. And their lawyers is now involved. So of course she feels some type of way. Because again, none of this happens if he don't agree to the Hitman Holler battle on Chrome 23. You saw how they tried to sabotage her event. They threw a 3-day battle event around her event. They actually released the Tay-Rock battle on the day of her event. They even went as far as the merging with King of the Dot on the day of her event and did a 2-weekend event on the day of her event. Real talk. They wanted to take away as much numbers as they can from her to tap her pockets, to hurt her financially even more, to get her financially frustrated to give up on battle rap. Because she just came here and may not know the proper ins and outs. So this what they tried to do. This what they were working on doing. I know she feels some type of way because she's seeing now it's also not just easy, it's against her. They don't like the fact of her being easy manager because now that means you got to go through her. That means she have to overlook his contract that you may be offering him in the finances. And if he's not willing to, and if you're not willing to pay what she's willing to basically pay, see, that's the problem. That's the problem even more. This is why they hate the fact that other major leagues is coming in the game. Because what happens is it forces them to do better business. It forces them to do better business and literally compete. It forced them to do that now. And they're going to have to come out of their pocket more because you got so many people willing to pay these boys. So now they're going to have to reconstruct contracts and everything as a result of these things. And I'm trying to tell you what I know. I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. They really, really, really is making it their business to figure this thing out to protect the stock of battle rappers. But I'm telling you, they're going to have to do better business. They're going to have to do better business. See, all this stuff coming to the light. All this stuff being exposed. And now Remy see what it's really about. She know everything y'all was saying to her was a lie. All the stuff y'all was promising and think, it was all fake and was all a lie. She see the greed. She see the lies. She see the hate. So it was never love. She understand that now. She understand that now. Sometimes it takes for things like this to open a person's eyes so that they can see. Because sometimes people tend to think like, no, they wouldn't do that to me because they already know. Man, you think a rat care where he get his cheese? Absolutely not. You think a person care? Absolutely not. When it's in you, it's in you. And that's the thing right here. The war zone. The URL letting the hammers go. And they want to make it known. And it goes right back to what you've been telling your client. Now he see that it's true. They don't care about your kids. What they considering your kid when they pulled them that caffeine bill from up under your feet, that's social media. Again, the same thing they're accusing Easy the Block Captain of. You know how many people in the URL then crossed them worse than that and they still booked. They still on. Huh? They play everybody. They took DNA sponsor, played him. They played Al Capone, played him. They played T-Top out the BET money. Everything they do is corrupted. Everything all they do is specialize in corruption because they want to pocket the money too. So they took they took the BET money to pocket it with them because they know BET don't know a dang thing about battle rap. Please tell me why KSHOT and DNA, NWX competing for the BET money. Please explain that. Please explain how you select 4 people to actually compete for the BET money. Suge, Geechee Gotti, T-Top, and DNA. That's a team. So we knew who was going to win that. Come on, let's not play these games. That's what they do. That's what they do, man. Everything is just set up like that. That's all they do. They set people up all day long and don't even care. Now, with that being said, over and over again, we continue to see these things. I'm just happy it came to the light that Remy get to see. That Easy the Block Captain actually standing on truth and now living up to his name. Live up to your name. And for a long time, you wasn't living up to your name. You wasn't taking charge of your career. You wasn't standing on things that you're supposed to be standing on. And now, I'm going to keep it 100 with you, bro. And I'm not just saying this. I like the fact, as a man and a father, what you were willing to do. And that's what you have to do. You have to put your foot down for your kids, man. You don't put nobody over your children but God himself. But God himself. I ain't pledging my loyalty to none of you dudes. I'm going to make sure my children are okay. I'm not leaving that up to you, and I'm not trusting you to do that for me. If I'm dead and gone right now, at least guess what? I stored up enough that they could be looked out for a long time. I'm not finna sit back and let y'all do it like, no, you ain't got me as a father. I got my family. I got my children. Putting this on you. You crazy? Man, I'm coming at all that paper. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. I'm giving my RBE check, my King of the Dot check, my Chrome 23 check, my Money Team Battle League check. Man, I ain't trying to hear nothing. Long as I do what I'm supposed to do, man, don't talk to me about nothing. Real talk. But I know Remy gonna cover this. Cause she knew it was coming. She had to know it was coming. She ain't dumb like that. She ain't dumb like that at all. She had to know this was coming. And was already ready and prepared for it. So I want to see what goes on from here. I wonder what statement she gonna make about this also. She can't believe for 1 minute they want her to be successful here. She can't believe for 1 minute that they want this woman here. How they want you here and they don't want you throwing good events? How they want you here and they don't they trying to tap your pockets with lawsuits? Come on, man. That being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.